Hello and welcome back. I'm still sat here in the same place I was 2 seconds ago at the end of the last video. So here is the rest of that video where I'm moving to the space where I need to be for the engineering service. There's a fair amount of movement on the canals today, lots of boats moving around. There's quite a lot of rain forecast near the end of the week. So I'm hoping that means I might find a space. Right, I'm now going to take a walk down towards Daubeny Bridge and hopefully find a spot. I've decided just to take Bramble because it's half an hour walk there, and in that time it's very possible that even a small space could be taken. Just before I left, I was looking on the Canal Maps app for Daubeny Bridge, and I couldn't see Daubeny Bridge written anywhere. I think it's got a different name, but I asked my boater neighbour. It's after the bright green bridge, so that makes it very simple. So today I've got the 360 camera, which is coming through the window and is tucked under some of the old mattress bits to keep it stable. It's a bit of a sketchy setup, meaning you know, something could go wrong potentially, but hopefully not. I'm not too sure what it will bring, but hopefully the footage is pretty nice. So among London boaters, this is the famous S-Bend, and it's famous because there's an argument between CRT and London boaters, a lot of London boaters I should say, that mooring should stay here, and CRT and the River Lee Rowing Club are saying that it's dangerous to have moored boats here because visibility is minimum. Personally, I think this stretch is wide enough for both users, for both moored boats and for rowers and other sports enthusiasts alike. Yeah, I mean, take a look, it's pretty wide here. I shouldn't think, I really don't feel like it's dangerous, but hey ho. And there are usually a few boats here moored here in protest. I'm not sure if the rules have changed, but there's usually a lot of boats here anyway. Nice hot coffee on deck today. It's that sort of weather. I'm really intently listening to Bramble's exhaust right now. I wonder if she's going to sound any different once the service has been completed. So that's going to be a full oil change and filters changed and possibly belts as well. I'm really excited to have it done. Okay, so the bridge is a couple of 100 metres ahead of me, so I'm starting to look for any tiny spaces now. I might be able to convince someone to move up slightly because there's a couple of smaller gaps that are just a bit small. But I'm not expecting people to be in and move out of my way. This right here is a possible space. Bramble will fit into that no problem. Yeah, that's pretty good, and I'm really close to the bridge. So I'll just check the same distance on the other side of the bridge, and if there's no better spaces, I'll moor up there. It looks like there might be, yeah, there's rings there as well. Woohoo! Okay, so I have a space, if no one takes it within the space of 2 minutes. Okay, so there is a space further on, but it's further away than the space I saw on the other side of the bridge. So I'm going to do a 360 in a moment. I think he meant to say 180. Right, it's time to 360. So I'm going to do a wide turn and then kick it out into a full turn. Oh, we're going back the other way to go straight into that space. So this week's YouTuber shout out is going to be to Ben and Emily. I'm sure that 99.9% of my viewers watch them. There's just a great channel there. They've got a cat named Alan, she's very funny. Ben is a musician and Emily makes these little vegetable and fruit pets. Quite like to get a couple myself. Anyway, yeah, Ben and Emily, check them out on YouTube if you haven't already. They're also narrowboaters, of course, and they have just purchased a small boat as well, and they're in the process of refitting it. And me having a small boat is really nice to see, you know, what's going to happen to it. Benny is a great musician. He writes really lovely songs. So if you're into singer-songwriters, you like tiny boats and other narrow boats and the canals in general, please do check them out. Also, every now and then Emily will take a bite of food and you just love the expression that's on her face. That's one of the highlights for me. Right, we are about to hopefully slide gracefully into this space. I've cut the engine completely because I'd like to go really slow. There's a fiberglass boat there. And I'll just start turning in. And maybe try and cut the 3 pieces. I did end up getting most of this part done. Unfortunately, I didn't set up the camera. Seeing the seating area like this, with this part of the mattress over here, it really makes me want to build some sort of fold down seating so that I can put the cushion over there. Yeah, ideas. It seems never ending at the moment, but for now I'm really happy that I have a double bed and I can put a sheet on it and sleep comfortably. In next week's episode, I'll be talking about the engine service. I'm not too sure if the engineer will be okay with being filmed yet, but I have sent a message, so hopefully he's okay with it. If not, I'll just talk about it. I think I'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, please do like and comment. If you're new, welcome very much. Welcome very much. Welcome.